Hello beautiful people out there, this is again Ashish from ashvircreations and welcome back guys. So today I'm gonna going to create an amazing realistic neon car light photo manipulation in Photoshop, just like kind of Tony Mafood theme. So first of all we're gonna just select the photo with the help of quick selection tool, and now just right click on it, select and mask option, and from here we're gonna select the hairs very precisely. So you can use the refine edge tool if you are using Photoshop CS6, but if you are using CC you can find this tool, that is select and mask option, in order to select the hair very precisely, and just select the second brush near the hair region if you want to select the photo or the hairs. Now just right click on it and select a layer copy, or you can directly press Ctrl J from the keyboard. I have already made a cutout, so guys it will literally take some more time to cut the photo, and I have just skipped or fast forwarded that thing so that the video won't be so long. First of all, let's crop the photo for our Instagram or final image. So first of all we're gonna do is just add the background. Go to the file, click on open, and we're gonna just browse this background and just drag and drop over here. Now just place this below the subject layer or the model layer. Now this is very important thing guys, just press Ctrl T and just adjust the perspective of the background very precisely, because the light should not be looking so big or the face of the model should not look too huge, right? So this is very important thing which you really need to understand while cropping the photo or adjusting or placing the model behind the car. So this will literally take some time, so you can just take your own time and just adjust very perfectly and precisely the position of the model. Now as you can see, I have done every kind of adjustment and placed in the background. And the next thing we are gonna be doing is just create a new layer, or press Ctrl L from the keyboard, that is levels, and we can just adjust the whiteness or the white fuzziness from the photo just by moving the slider from left to right. Now just create a new layer, create a clipping mask, select the black color, select the soft run brush, make sure change the blending mode to multiply, just paint with the blackish color, because as you can see my paint is looking kind of gray, so I'm gonna just paint it to kind of blackish type of look. You can just decrease some of the opacity of the brush and just paint the color to a kind of black, so that your pant or the t-shirt or hoodie, whatever you have wore, it may look more pure dark black, because we don't want a gray color, because we want a perfect black color. So we are gonna be just doing this process. If you have perfect black color or your photo is totally kind of black outfit, then you can just skip this process. This is totally up to you guys. So finally, as you can see, this one is looking kind of more realistic and amazing. Let me show you the before and after. And guys, here is one more important thing, is you can still more little bit add a blackness to your hand region also. So you can see the before and after. Just add a little bit of blackness on the hand region and also erase it from the area where you don't want. Select the eraser tool and we can just erase it from my legs. As you can see the before and after, it's making a huge difference, right? So just merge both the layers. Again, let's create a new layer. So create a clipping mask on that layer, select the brush tool, and here now we are gonna be creating the perfect neon lights near the area of the model, right? So as you can see, the light is actually near the model's head or near the head region, so it is very important to add a lights near this area to make it look more realistic. Now change the blending mode to color dots. As you can see the difference, it is really making a huge difference, and which is making an amazing impact to the photo. Just a little bit decrease some of the opacity, and here you are done. Now just merge both the layers. Again, let's create a new layer, create a clipping mask, so it only be affected on the beneath layer. Again, let's create a select the brush tool, and now this time we are gonna be painting near the face region and also on the hairs to make that look more realistic. Now just change the blending mode to lighten. As you can see, the before and after is really looking so pretty perfect, guys. Now again, just increase the size of the brush and just give a 1 or 2 stroke of that color near this shoulder area of the model. So you can see the before and after. Now let's just select both the layers, and here also we're gonna just make a little bit of light addition, orange color light near this area. Now just merge both the layers. Finally you have done the merging process. Now let's add some overlays to the photo. So here is the shadows particles, or whatever you say, the rays particles. Change the blending mode to screen, and we can just place this near the headlight or the backlight of the car to make it look more kind of cinematic. So we are adding this overlay to the light. As you can see, this is really making kind of rays are actually coming from the neon, which is really making it look more realistic and kind of cinematic. Now just add a smoke photo or smoke image or smoke to the photograph, and my guys, make sure change the blending mode to screen, and guys, make sure that the smoke should come behind the model, because we want to place this smoke behind the model, not on the front. So you have to keep this in mind. Place this smoke behind the model, and again just duplicate one more smoke. You can select the eraser tool and just erase it from the left area of the image. Increase the opacity of 200% and just erase it just a bit, would be pretty perfect. Yeah, just like this way. As you can see the before and after, it is looking kind of amazing, I guess. Now again just one more time place this. Now this time we have to place this the smoke above the particle or above the model layer. Now just place this exactly on the bottom of the whole image. Just a bit would be pretty perfect, because we want to make it look we want to make our model's leg to show very perfectly. So we are just wanting to just add a little bit of tint of this smoke on the bottom of whole image near the shoes area. So now this one is looking kind of cool, I guess. Select the eraser and just erase it, the unwanted smoke area where you don't want to place. You can totally erase it with the help of eraser. Now finally, now the next thing we are gonna be doing, just merge all the layers and just go to the filter, and here we will start the real process, that is of color grading, which is very important or key part of our editing. Now we're gonna be adding a preset to the photo, so just add a urban street preset. I'll put the link in the description, as well as the background and overlays, everything in the description, so you can just download this preset just for free. Now we'll just adjust some more corrections. Increase some of the highlights from the photo, decrease some of the shadows, decrease the blackness, and just increase a bit of whiteness if you really need. Just decrease a little bit of contrast. So this is a very important thing which you have to maintain or just adjust after applying the preset. Now this one is looking kind of cool, I guess. Let's play with some of the clarity, increase some of the vibrance and decrease the saturation a bit. So this is totally up to you guys, and you can just adjust it by your own way. Let me just make a little bit of adjustment on this curve. So finally this seems to be kind of amazing. Just leave as it is, everything, just hit OK. Now here the next thing we are gonna be doing, just add a curve. Select the curves from the adjustment layer, just move it towards the upper portion just a bit, and just give a 1 point over here, and just decrease some of the highlights from the whole photo. So just move the curve to in the downward portion as shown in the video. So this will create an amazing desaturated highlights from the photo, which we actually need, because we want to create a sunset moody effect or kind of dark photo is look. So we are doing this adjustment. Select the curves, and here all the way just move it from the top to a little bit of bottom to maintain or create a moody desaturated dark effect. So as you can see, this one is looking kind of cool. Now finally we are gonna be merging all the layers. Right click on it and merge layers. Finally the next thing we are remaining, that is of dodging and burning or adding highlights to the photo. So just duplicate the image, change the blending mode to screen, just right click on it and select blending options. Press the Alt key from the keyboard and just move one slider from left to all the way to the right. Again just duplicate the layer, place it on top of all the layer, change the blending mode to multiply, select the blending option, and here press Alt key and just move the slider from right to left. Now just press Ctrl G by selecting both the layer, add a layer mask, go to the image, select the apply image, and now just hit OK and you are done. So finally you can see the before and after. We have done a perfectly the dodging and burning process, which is really adding an extra tint or extra kind of look, or giving an amazing kind of touch to the photo, so which is very necessary. After doing everything, it is important to add a dodge and burn to the photograph. Finally, as you can see here, my eyes is actually looking kind of more darkish, so I'm gonna be brightening up. So how I'm gonna be doing is, just go to the adjustment layer from here, and we gonna be just going to the brightness and contrast. Just increase all the brightness to the 100%. Right click on it and select the blending options, press the Alt key from just move the slider from left to right all the way, press Ctrl I from the keyboard to invert whole thing, select the brush tool and make sure the white color is on the foreground, make the opacity to around 35% of the brush, and just paint it on the area where you want to brighten it up. I just want it to brighten up on my eyes. So you can see the before and after. Now this one is looking kind of cool. Now just merge both the layers, and finally guys, we have done our process or editing whole image just like kind of moody cinematic vibe with neon lights on the car, just like kind of Tony Mahfoud's theme. So I hope you all have enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, then just smash the like button so that it will motivate me to make cool videos and presets like this for you guys for free. And if you still not subscribed yet, then kindly do subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified. Also visit our website, that is www.ashvircreations.com and filterpreset.com. And guys, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, just type ashvircreations. So guys, thank you for watching and see you in the next tutorial. Till then guys, be creative and be awesome.